Use myself as an example. I used to douche, the douchey because you buy the stuff and I noticed that anytime I did it, I was getting infection.
Yeah.
So you see, so I now said, okay, so what do I do? And I always tell people there are certain soaps that shouldn't get there. I'm very sensitive, so what I try to do, one is try to shave the hair. Some people say when they shave, they have itchy. So the thing now is that you look for what is good for your skin. Um, uh, Nylon pants, I no.
Yeah.
Nylon pants.
And
There's certain.
they're getting so popular.
They're very no
They
because
look
you know
They're
sexy.
what,
pretty.
they're
Yeah, really sexy,
pretty.
really.
That's it. You see,
Mm.
so that's why I say most of the time we'll wear the wrong things for wrong reasons because
For
I
right
always tell
Those
reasons.
who
eh,
wear
Now,
the
for
full
right
pants
reason.
now.
uh,
No, the full pants
so
now, if you give it to a child, you
no
tell you, I was
no
wearing this basket.
they don't do full pants. I wear knickers. They're still sexy
Hmm.
and they still cover everything. So
Definitely.
the thing now is that people wear pants and pants are what do you call them, slacks, trousers, and you start seeing the line. So
Yeah.
most of the time people tend to wear those other pants that really tuck into
Why are you
your.
pointing at her?
I don't know. I was
No,
wondering. I was wondering. Oh,
I
It's,
think
it's
it's
just it's
just
just gesturing.
it's just because when I
okay.
talk, I okay. So the thing now is, one, you have to make sure that in the morning it's very important. Do that. Use your soap. Use your sponge. Use your thing. If you want, if you can use your fingers, you can do that. Just wash the place. And I wanted to tell you about the panty liners. I realized that when your panties are wet, if you put another panty liner, it doesn't stick.
Yeah.
It goes off. So now the advice now they say is that you should try and wear you should try and change your underwear.
So I'm going to work, I'll carry spare pants.
I think so. It
Oh,
works.
good.
After all, it's just like when women are in period, you carry extra pants.
Yeah.
Because for you to change the panty liner, like I go out, I don't tend to pee when I go out. I tend to pee when I come back home. So the thing now is that for me, it's okay, but there's some people who pee a lot. So if you pee a lot, you now have to make sure that you have to take
Yeah, but
extra.
you can just pad yourself.
Um,
Pad yourself with tissue because if you pee a lot,
mhm.
you rinse yourself or
Yeah,
you pad yourself with
yeah. It just depends on
Yes.
what you're comfortable with.
I also try to ask questions, prior to now,
Yeah.
and I was told that it's actually not advisable medically to go anywhere around the vagina because nature has provided its own protective fluid, you
Okay.
know, around there.
You're not supposed to wash
You're
it.
not supposed to wash it.
anything except
That's
water.
the inside.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
inside,
The
yes.
inside.
Inside.
Okay.
So, but around it, where you have
The
the
Yeah,
labia.
lip
yeah, yeah,
covering
yeah,
and
yeah. You
every other
can use.
thing, you can
Yeah.
use your soap and
Yes.
wash.
Okay.
And then talking about clean shave and all of
Yeah.
that, it's your choice. But if you're going to grow hair, be it in your armpits
Yeah.
or in between your legs, they all trap
Armpit.
water if you want to.
Okay.
It's your choice.
All
Yeah.
right.
I may not want to. So it's your choice. But then the more hair you have, the more job you have because
Yeah.
you need to wash, deeper and stronger to remove oil and all of that. If you don't wash the area with soap,
Yeah.
you're going to build bacterial on its own. And you wash, you don't rinse well, you also introduce another chemical bacteria. So it's important to wash very well. But while you're washing, there's no need to put hands. I remember when I was doing antenatal, the nurses would say, why are you washing it? Why are you putting your hand? Did you
Because
keep
it's very
anything there?
clean.
Did you put
Okay.
anything there? It's
Okay.
self-cleansing.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
self-cleansing. So it's important we get to know that and also teach our daughters. And speaking of that, I see this is another product for women. We all know what this is. It's a tampon, right? Okay, so we try to use it in our monthly business. If you don't understand how to use it, it's better not to make efforts.
I would say don't use it at all. It's been known to be associated with things like toxic shock syndrome. There's nothing wrong with the conventional thing that you wear on the outside. There's no need for this insertable thing.
Agreed.
Manufacturers capitalists will always introduce all kinds of rubbish into the market for you to consume. This has been found to be medically harmful. Avoid it.
But
And
people
if I-
who wear
It's
but
not
people,
necessary.
But people who tend to wear the G strings,
Yeah. They find it even more comfortable.
They
Why
find
would
it
you
I
more
know
want to
women
be
who say
wearing
they
a
rather
G-string
wear
when
this
you are
than
on
use
your
pads.
Well, why do
period?
you want to wear G-strings when you're on your
When you're on your
period?
period,
It
you can
doesn't
wear it
make
at any
sense to
other
me.
time.
Well, we are different.
That's
if people
it.
want to wear it, they're
That-
allowed
they're allowed to
to. We
wear
have to
it.
learn to let people be.
It doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
So